Hi folks, welcome to Crisco's Corner. Unfiltered commentary, and not your truth, the real truth. Please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for your support.
Yet another producer, Rick Salibi, at CNN, we've exposed, and for some reason, Twitter decides to take down the video exposing what this man did.
So he thinks, because you sent me money, you're going to get a nude photo of me and my daughter? Are you insane?
Now, there you have it. I mean, think about this for a minute. The power these social media monsters have. It's incredible to me. Absolutely incredible. They're telling the truth. This is the second big hit for CNN. Somebody at CNN obviously called Twitter and said, take it down. I can't even tell you how morally, unconstitutionally, what these people are doing. It's incredible to me. Absolutely incredible. Now you're saying, well, John, you know, Twitter's an independent company. They can do whatever they want. Oh, actually, no. If they want to do whatever they want, they take away the protections they have under Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act, I believe it's called, where they can't be sued. They want to be a publisher. Hey, that's fine. There's tens of thousands of publishers all over the place, online, in print, on TV, radio, podcasts, fine. None of those guys are protected, but social media is. So if Project Veritas, James O'Keefe, was a Fox reporter, and he put this out, and it was not true, Fox can be sued. But if you put this out on Twitter and it's not true, you can't sue Twitter. That was what the law said, because it's impossible to check every single thing that's posted. So they gave him a waiver. I believe it was back in the early 2000s. Might have been the late 90s. Doesn't really matter. So they're not a publisher. They're a platform. Yes, they gave him a little bit of a wiggle room for something that was really erroneous, like child pornography or any of that craziness, or anything stupid and ridiculous like that. Yeah, they gave him a little bit. Now they're saying that applies to everything we don't like. And we're going to see if and when the Republicans take over Congress next year, when they win in the midterms, whether they're going to pass laws that tell these social media monsters, you know what? We're taking away Section 230. You want to be a publisher? God bless you, be a publisher. And then we'll see what happens. And then we'll see how many Republicans are on the take from these media guys. Let's listen on.
He's asked for nude pictures of your 15-year-old daughter?
Yep, mom and daughter pics. He always says mom and daughter pics. And I even have him on camera saying that he said that.
Today, Twitter removed the video, which had 1.3 million views, right after Jake Tapper was trending on Twitter. And
yeah. There have been many requests from other journalists and media outlets to name the subject in Wednesday's tragic story. After ensuring the family involved is safe, Project Veritas has made a decision to release the name, Rick Salibi. He's the producer on the lead with Jake Tapper.
Right after we named the name of the producer, Rick Salibi, we did not name him in the original report, but the fiancé gave us permission to name him. Rick Salibi's fiancée, the mother of this underage girl, actually sent us a beautiful heart.
Yeah, now here's the mother. This is the fiancé, I believe, of this gentleman. It's quite long. You can stop and read it for yourself. But the part he highlighted is, I'll go to the absolute ends of the earth, protect my babies. I am tremendously grateful that you guys have saved us from all from him. Despite the hardships ahead, I'm going to continue to sit with these feelings of gratitude toward you guys and the woman who provided you with the information. Gratitude will get us through to the other side of all of this. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, and Merry Christmas. This is the mother of the kid, the fiancé of the person being accused.
Warming thank you message after we exposed what Rick Salibi was saying and doing. So the real question is, Is CNN putting pressure on Twitter to take down this video? This is
Yeah. Were they putting pressure on them? They can't take it down. That's not the way it works, but they did it anyway. The same reason why when the U.S. Supreme Court said the vaccine mandate was unlawful, unconstitutional, they turned around. Same with the rent. You can't evict somebody if they're behind on their rent during this period because of COVID. The court ruled, listen, that's unconstitutional. We'll let you go the end of the month since it's almost the end of the month now. And then Biden turned around and reinstated it anyway because it'll take 3 or 4 months for the court to get it again. Just don't care what the court says. Same with the mandatory vaccines. It's incredible to me. If Trump did this, if Trump just violated the court orders, name one court order, a federal court order that President Donald Trump defied knowingly and willingly. Name one. But it's okay if Biden administration does it all the time.
This is about potential pedophilia, potential abuse against an underage girl. The other question is, what is the status of CNN?
Yeah, there he is there. Rick Saleeby. The whole Me Too
Producer.
movement, where people who are afraid to do SHIT, they admit privately that everything they do is BS. All of it. Project Veritas has their own YouTube page. Go back. I'm sure you'll see this video. This is from October 2019. And here's the same piece of blank.
Rick Saleeby. Does Rick Saleeby still work for Jake Tapper in light of these findings, in light of these text messages, in light of these requests to see pictures of underage girls?
If he's talking about this girl and he's talking about my daughter, what other things is he doing? I want this girl to be safe.
That's right. Be brave. Do something. If there's one person, and my channel is really small because I'm being shadow banned badly, but if there's one person that has any information concerning any of the things that Project Veritas is interested in investigating, please go to their website. Be brave. Do something. And that's what the gentleman said earlier about the Me Too movement. Everybody knows it's BS, but they're afraid to say anything. It's fear. Just like if you go against CRT, you're a racist, and people keep their heads down, and the parents did for a long time until all hell broke loose. And the people of Virginia, thank you, because now they don't have another repeat of McAuliffe as governor. Which, by the way, I was in Virginia a week and a half ago, and one of the rest stops still had McCall's picture at the rest stop. You know, with a map where it says, "You are here." So not only did they pass right over Northam, we'll see if the new governor puts up the real pictures, but I digress because I thought it was funny. But the people in Virginia, thank you, because the parents stood up. They were brave and they did something. If you know anything of any consequence, please get a hold of Project Veritas. There's the web address. It's amazing to me. It really is. And I'm not saying that every conservative news outlet, whether it be online or in cable news or whatever, is perfect either. But we're seeing a pattern here. We're seeing a pattern on these ultra-progressive cable news shows of this kind of insanity. This is crazy. It's perverted, and more importantly than even morality, it's against the law. It's against the law. After 1 million plus views, Twitter took it down. Now, my understanding is Project Veritas' account has been suspended on Twitter for telling the truth, and they don't selectively edit to make people look bad. But what happens is someone will post the video and then it gets shared. And that's why it got more than 1 million views. It's amazing. They don't even have a Twitter account and they're trending on Twitter. What does that tell you? That people are starved for the truth. So I just thought I'd show this, shake my head in awe and wonder. We can't let these progressives flush our system of government and constitution down the toilet. These social media monsters can't get away with this. Just like the Hunter Biden fiasco where they hid everything. And then later Jack Dorsey said, well, maybe taking the Hunter Biden stuff off of Facebook, and I think it was, no, I'm sorry, in his case, Twitter, maybe we should know if that was wrong. Yeah, okay. My understanding after the election, what was it, 52% of people that voted for Biden had no idea about the Hunter Biden laptop. Zero idea. Not even a 30-second blip they ever saw. That's how powerful these monsters are. That's election interference. And censorship is election interference. Anyway, folks, I thought you'd like to see this. Maybe more and more pressure is put on. Maybe, frankly, they're just panicking and they don't know what else to do, and that's a very good sign. And until next time, goodbye and good luck.